I didn't even give an intro. I hope y'all can hear me because it's very, very windy. But we are in Ibiza for Barry's birthday, which is on Monday. So we came in yesterday, Friday. Older, we have made it. And now, since our hotel check-in is at 2, we're working at this is I guess a food court. They have plugs and stuff, so I guess we'll just chill here in the meantime. Check-in is at 2, so I guess we'll see what we'll do. If we'll stay here until like 1 or find somewhere in the town or something, figure out something. Anyway, this is what I ended up doing. My hair, it looking a little crazy still, but it will work. But we didn't take the day off from work. We said we will work remotely because we took the day on Monday. So we worked in the airport, and yeah, we came to the hotel, and the hotel that we chose was actually outside of the city center. But in terms of value, we think it was pretty good because we basically paid almost maybe like the same price for an all-inclusive stay for the 3 days that you would pay for like a regular hotel like in the city center. So this is like half hour away from the city center. We won't be going out necessarily like going to parties. So even though we're in Ibiza, y'all, we are not partying. It's not like a party type vacation. There's also the option for like a relaxing stay. So this resort that we're at, again, it's more outside of the city center, so a bit quiet, more relaxing, and it's all inclusive, so no need to leave. And even if we had to leave, like, we're kind of like remote in a way, so nothing much to do per se in the surrounding areas. Good morning. Okay, I'm in a very uncomfortable situation for myself, bare feet, because look, why am I on a rock here? It looks like nothing, but it's very scary for me. Well, going up is not so bad as the going down. Ah, the ground is cold. Garaxos, where did I get them towel from? By the way, you can't even see me, but by the way, oh, you're not going low. What are you doing?
I'm going back up.
Okay.
You want to go lower down?
What are you going to do when we go up? Yes, it is so depressing to be in this beautiful island, and it's so cold. Like, we were hoping it would feel a bit warmer, but it's so cold. Nobody even in the pool.
So this simple one.
Ah! A bee! So the only day that we may go in the city center is on Monday, since we'll be checking out of the hotel and our flight is like late in the evening.
What is something?
Yo, so we just discovered that there's gonna be a Red Bull event over the next few days. When you see this sign, you'll see.
Custom Red Bull party truck based on a lot of Red Defender 130 chassis.
Anyway, yeah, so it's like a Red Bull event for
Silver truck.
yeah, what is like a obstacle course throughout the city, but it starts from the 9th. Today is the 7th, so we just seen all the setup for it, which is pretty interesting still. I guess the winners will present themselves here when it's all done.
Oh, I think this was his.
I don't know, let us end somewhere.
Oh, Honestly, we're not even far from where we started.
Serious.
Serious. We just went up and down and around.
Round and around and around. So, where shall we go from here?
No, I think Arnold Google it. Like a tour or whatever.
Anyway, at the resort now, they have this sip and paint, but it's so windy right now and it's set it out in the open. So let's see how that goes, because the winds are supposed to reach up to what, 40 kilometers? 37 kilometers per hour. So that's kind of windy. You have 3 minutes, babe. Sip and paint is at 12.
Tell them it's
And also, how crazy it is to get a suntan in a beautiful island like this. And you can't even go in the water because it's too cold. So currently it's like 18 degrees Celsius. So yeah, chilly. If I go in an area without sun, this is too little bit of clothes I have on here. If any clouds come off or if I go in a sheltered area, it's automatically too cold. But the hotel is in a pretty nice location. It's on a cove. So depending on the room that you take, you have a view of this, like a sea view, or you have the view of the cove of the beach. But we took the view of the cove beach because that is the side of the island that the sun sets on. So if you prefer sunrise, it would be on the other side where you get the sea view, which is like the horizon view, so you get the sunrise. And then if you prefer a sunset, we have this view behind me here. So that's the cove, and our room is like, oh, I hope the sun is not too bright, but our room is like above there, like by the palm tree. So we have the view of the cove, and well, on the other side, when you get the full view of the sea, is the that room. So like, when you're booking a hotel, like, depending on how much you want to, because of course the sea view rooms are more, but if the price difference isn't that much, I say, you know, go for what you like. So yeah, for me, I personally prefer a sunset. So, well, we prefer a sunset, so we took the view with the sunset. And then the sunrise side, we could go there in the morning. If we're having breakfast in the restaurant, we could go on that side. That's where we were just now, just chilling, getting a tan in the cool breeze. But yeah, why is my man calling me? Forget where the room is? Not that I can think of. I thought it was nice exercise. No, I can't think of anything. Yeah, ciao. Also, I feel like the resort was good for its time, but I don't know, as with a lot of things, like time does something to it. So, like, the amenities and everything is pretty nice, but then like the elevator is not working and we're on the 4th floor. So yeah, we have to be up and down the stairs. Also, like the shower, like it's a nice concept, but like it's starting to rust, those things like that. So yeah, let's see if we're gonna do this paint, because like nobody else here, it might just be me and Jabari. Nobody else wants to paint. I want to sit and paint. Yeah, but this is the time where the wind's gonna be. This is 12 o'clock. This is the time where the wind's gonna be real strong. But this weekend is a bit different.
Yeah. It's like Dorothy in the O's.
Blanco or Bianco? Blanco. Okay, yeah, so I was telling you, the winds are gonna be like 40 kilometers, and that this is the same time for the paint. And he said it has nowhere else to do it, and we just in the open here. He had to bring more tape to stick down the thing a little better, so we need to hold on. And I think we're just gonna try to do the cove here. Gracias.
So the meaning of this experience, now I will put the Spanish guitar music, is with the Spanish atmosphere, the Spanish wine, and the landscape that you can see. You can paint wherever you feel, wherever you are in Europe.
Okay.
Why did I think it was going to have an instructor? Why did I think it was going to have an instructor? Well, I told he covered the painting hole. I didn't realize. They say they're not clean anything.
Some water.
I think I start too high. Ooh, where you get that technique from? That looks very wavy. I don't like this. Yours looking better than mine. This is how mine is looking so far. Is it looking like, is it getting it?
Okay, good. We just 2 minutes away.